Good morning. You are first. How you feeling today? Yeah, I know, cornbread. He probably wants it. Morning, junkyard. Morning, cornbread. Kevin, I got a Cub Cadet refrigerator. I'm gonna be getting rid of. You want it? A Cub Cadet refrigerator. Now I'll just bring it down and give it to you. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. Cub Cadet colors. You're on second, ain't you? No. I don't know who's on third. Third base. Yeah. So did you do good on your yard sale? It was a hard night last night. I'm all sorts of beat up. Well, I was a little perturbed there, Ty. I seen him throwing out that nice wheelbarrow. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Um, I was a little envious. I wanted that wheelbarrow. Well, I got two wheelbarrows out there that need tires too. Hell, might as well make it a third one. That's the only thing that goes wrong with wheelbarrows is the tires. Hmm. I don't have junk. Sorry. I have collectibles. No. But I'm going to give Kevin a Cub Cadet refrigerator to go in the garage. So yes, I am. Because that's what brothers are for. That's right. How many times I got to tell you, my stuff's not crap. It's collectibles. That's one thing I don't understand. When a woman collects something, it's collectibles. It's nice. It's very expensive. It's worth a lot of money. When a guy collects something, it's junk. Huh? Tomato, tomato. I know. I know. I see Kevin got rid of his Bubba Wallace collection. And the Jeff Gordon one? Yeah. Jeff Gordon's gay. Jeff Gordon's gay. You ever heard that? Tim Wilson singing about Jeff Gordon? That's funny. Hmm. Uh, if it ever cools down here, we're going to start cleaning out the garage. So it's been just smoking hot. Humidity's been so damn hot you can't breathe. Between that, we've been working. So well, tomorrow I got a catering. I got to do hot dogs for the Hope Center. So um, I know excuses, excuses. No, I got a. It's a paid event. So I'm serving 60 hot dogs and then snow cones. So oh, hmm. Yeah. Well, that's what Kevin says. You only work 4 hours a day. There's 24 hours. He didn't understand why you can't work another 20. I'm just saying what Kevin says. Is that right, Lovey? Well, we can do some today, but I wouldn't let him talk. I wouldn't let him talk to you like that, there, Ty. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. By the way, Ty, you're looking lovely as ever today. Oh. favorite brother-in-law. Uh, oh, you know, Kevin's my favorite twin brother. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, I'm an equal opportunity liker. I like everybody. So the same. That way, I'm not going to get in trouble. Hmm. Uh, you bought a lad distributor? Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, if I bid on them uh, tables down there at the Fremont School, can you pick them up? And then when you know, and you can have a few of them, and then when you come up, bring them up, and then I'll pay you for them. There's like 16 tables. That way, you guys can have some tables down there for your, you know, for your next garage sale or whatever. And they're wood, but okay. So, but it's at the Fremont School. I don't know what they're going to go for. I'm not going to bid a lot on them because they're wood, and you know, I have no idea what condition they are. But you know, just pick out a couple of good ones, and then you know, the ones that are really junk, just throw away or whatever, and just bring up the other ones that are good. So that way, you're not hauling junk all the way up here. So throw it in the dumpster across the street. There you go. Um, so he ain't gonna, yeah, he ain't gonna go get them. Hell, I don't know. I'll bring them. Oh, I can't bring them up and show you because I'm on YouTube. So, yeah. Let's see. Um, Fremont, Indiana. I'd like to have a John Deere lawnmower, but can't afford it. There's a skid of 16 different size folding tables. Um, 8 foot, 6 foot. They seem to look like pretty good shape. So, you'll probably have to take them and put them on his trailer. Trying to figure out what the hell that is. A bunch of chairs too, if you need anybody that wants those school chairs. Oh, lockers. There's something that he might want is some metal lockers. And you put stuff in it. Didn't see those. They got folding tables too, round ones and octagon ones. So, dollar won't win them. How do you know a dollar won't win them? Well, a dollar won't. You have to bid at least 5. Yeah. So yeah, you're bidding on the deer. That's right. Yeah. Does Ty know you're bidding on that John Deere? Anyways, they got octagon tables that fold that are on wheels. Those are pretty neat because you can put them anywhere. And they got round tables that are on wheels, and you can do that same thing. They fold so you can put them anywhere. I don't know which ones I want now. I know you want them all, baby. That's right. I know, junkyard. It's either hotter in Hades or colder in the Arctic wind. One or the other. It's up here in Michigan. We don't get no spring no more. It's either winter or summer. How even the last day of September, it's 90 degrees, and then all of a sudden October 1st comes in and there's frost on the ground, ice on the if it rains the night before, there's ice on the mud puddles. Yeah, we don't get it anymore like it used to be. It's that global warming stuff. Yeah. Yep. I'm all for Florida starting to get 30-degree weather, and Michigan starting to get that 80-degree weather, 90, 100, year round. Let's turn the tables on them. Let's see how they like it. So Uh, I was just figuring out what the tally is probably most likely going to be tomorrow. So, yeah, they give me a deposit already. But damn. He's he's 6'11". All right, there, Ty. You have yourself a beautiful day. Take care. Be careful. Love you. Yeah. But as a politician, you really don't want to be the tallest one around. Look what got it. Look what Abe got. Yeah. When you stand out in the crowd, you're easy pickings. Even if you're sitting in the crowd, you're easy pickings. That's when you're sitting in the crowd, sitting. That's when you want to slouch, so you're not such an easy target. Sit up, you're slouching. No. Yeah. Allegedly. This is all allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. It's all allegedly. What was it I just seen this morning? Um, yeah. Driver shot during argument at taco stand before wife fires back at subset. She'll get you. Yeah. Huh. I guess there's a news anchor that's missing in Des Moines, Iowa. Huh. Gunman shoots two people at Popeye, two employees at Popeyes in the drive-through window. I bet they don't get his order wrong the next time. Huh. Here's one in Omaha. Man sentenced for sexually assaulting child dies in Nebraska prison. I'm sure it was natural causes. Good morning, Arizona. Stray, good morning. You like Popeyes? Never. I've had Popeyes out of Monroe. It was okay. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but Miss United Continents, Brazil, Glyce Correa, died at 27 days after a tonsil operation. So don't go to Brazil to get a tonsillectomy. Um, I seen it this morning when I was checking uh, the forecast. Talk about killer drinks. Huh. Yeah, Popeye serves rats. Yeah, I seen that video. What was it? That wasn't that in Tennessee or something like that? I can't remember, but that thing they had a bad rat infestation. What they needed to do was get allegedly, because I can neither confirm nor deny, but they should have got some Chinese cooks in there, and they'd have got that all settled. Come here, you widow bastard! You be dinner. Mm-hmm. Some training wheels. I think he needs them on the front tires and the front tire and the back tire. You know, they're thinking about getting them a 4-wheel bike. Rat with broccoli. There you go. General Tso's rodent, yeah, instead of chicken. Yeah. Um, yeah, he can't be trained. That's right. Excuse me. I made uh-oh. Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots. 2 shots Monday. Yeah. Um, you can make everybody's finger. That's right. That's right, Stray. Yeah. Um, Trying to remember where I was going now. Oh, I made sausage biscuits with cheddar cheese on them for the cart this weekend. Um, I bought a bunch of biscuits, um, buttermilk Southern Pillsbury biscuits already made. I sliced them in half, and I got sausage patties. And these things ain't very big; they're about that big around, 2 inches or whatever. Um, I put a sausage patty on there, a slice of cheese. I took the cheese and I folded it in half so it made it, and then I put the biscuit top on there. I put it that Reynolds aluminum foil wraps. I wrapped it up real good, and I put them on. I put a deck on the pan in the steam table, so it kept it out of the water, and I just used the steam to heat the sausage biscuits up. That's right. That's pretty cool. I'll have to watch that. When are you doing that, Square Table? But anyways, it turned out really good. I only sold 3 of them on Saturday because I didn't even have a sign. I wasn't advertising them. But if somebody asked me what I had, I told them I had hot dogs and those sausages because I was up doing an auction and Kathy was doing the farmers market. 11 a.m. Okay. And then yesterday I sold them at the Onstead Farmers Market, and I took 11 with me, and I brought home 3, and everybody that bought one loved them, said they were great. So, and I didn't really advertise them either. I just had it on a small little area on the board, that said that I had them. So a lot of people were looking for sausage gravy and biscuits, and it's just too hot. The last 2 times I went out with it, I brought half of it home again, and I don't want to do that too many times. So I'm just going to do the sausage biscuits for the next month or so until it's like September. Then it starts to cool down a little bit. Then I'll bring out the biscuits and gravy again. I'm all paid up for the Madison market. It's $100 a year or $15 every time you show up. Well, I told him I didn't know how many times I could be there because, I have other events to do. So the other day, last week, she said, "Oh, you paid $75. You only got $25 more, and then you're done." I said, "Okay." So Saturday, Kathy paid her the $25, and so we're paid up. So I got until October 30th. I don't have to pay any more. So, but I ain't gonna be. I might be there Saturday. Depends on. We got a birthday party to go to for Kyler. He turned 3. How old are you, buddy? I'm 3. 3 years old. I said, all right. So, yeah. The biscuits and gravy are killer there in Arizona. I put them in an aluminum pan. I put them in the steam table, and the water boils underneath and warms them up, gets it nice and hot. The biscuits, I don't do anything with the biscuits. I leave them on top of, I got 2 flat pans right there, and I just put a couple of paper towels on top of the lids on the flat pan and just set the tray of biscuits right there so the heat from the pans warm the biscuits up. And it does good. But I only get $2 a piece for the sausage biscuit sandwiches, and that's I think that's a fair price. With a side of broth today, there you go. Hopefully you start to feel better there, Stray. Y'all keep Stray in your thoughts and prayers. He has the Hillary again. You wouldn't think he'd get it after, they give you that miracle cure. That's AOC, that's right. Yeah. Allegedly. Is it the one that looks like she's eating an apple through a picket fence? Eeyore? Yeah. Yeah. Are you trying to say the vehicle's rolling down the hill, but the damn thing and the transmission's still in neutral? I don't understand. Okay. Wow, she's even still there. After Beddoes and Amazon wanting to build their, that warehouse there or whatever and pay them guys, people were going to make $150,000 a year there. And there was going to be $2 billion in tax money and all this other stuff. And she decided, no, you're not doing it in my district. These people got jobs. They can afford to, to not have a place like that come in for business. I wish Beddoes would put one of those in our town. Yeah, you're right. The only thing we get now are just dope factories. Shit everywhere. You can't even throw a rock anymore without hitting a marijuana plant. No. I think I'm going to start smoking weed myself. Shit, might as well. Everybody else is. I wonder if my insurance will pay for it. It is medical, Probably just have to raise it myself. It's about time. Yeah. I got a lot. I'll have to do a video of smoking weed. Oh yeah. Like I said, I know. Bury the bodies, that's right. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 15 manufacturing plants here or distributors here in this city. They got 2 of them a mile from here. They ain't even opened yet. They built one across the street from each other, and they're still working on them. Yeah. What gets me though, now I'm not a very smart guy. Okay, but I do know a sham, a flim flam, and a sham when I see one. Okay, before we even had any of these ordinances passing any of these laws that you could have this stuff in the city, because you had to have a zone. Okay, before they did that, all these marijuana places were buying property for this. Now you can't tell me they didn't pay off the city council to pass the zoning permits, because they already bought the land in advance. Hippie hobby shops, yeah. I mean, they did. They bought all the land in advance. Every big plant that's here bought the land a year before the zoning happened. So you know damn well they were paying off the zoning commission. They just finally had to come up with enough money to get them to pass it. And some of this land down here, they bought the old Dura Corporation land. 9 acres, no, Bone Aluminum. It's like 9 or 10 acres there. $1,500. That's all they get for the land. After the company spent hundreds of thousands of dollars tearing down the buildings and removing all the toxic material, and probably millions of dollars. But they only got $1,500 an acre, I guess, somewhere around there, like $15,000 for that land. And it's fenced in with a 6-foot tall fence all the way around it. Hell, that's worth the $15,000. But they bought it there. Then across the street, somebody bought like 5 acres from Consumer Energy. Yeah. But they bought all this stuff in advance before the ordinances were passed. So you know there's some shady shit going on. It's all shady anymore. The same people that own or in the city commission, they own the restaurants in town. That's why they're doing the food vendors this way. They're stroking you so you can't sell food out of a cart or a trailer. Well, you can, but you have to jump through a shitload of hoops and you got to pay a lot of money. And their reason is because they pay taxes, but they don't understand. Most of the ones that own restaurants in this town, they don't live in this town. They live out in the suburbs, out of the town. So they don't pay property tax as far as property tax. But us small people that live, food vendors around here, we live in this city, so we pay property tax. So we pay in the taxes just like they are. And a lot of times, I bet you my property taxes are higher than most of their business property taxes are. You will, yeah. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. But yeah, I have to do me a video of smoking weed. Puff, puff, pass. I don't know. Getting too old for this. I'll be right there just a second. Uh, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but let me fix this first. Uh, doing 92, yeah, that's right. Um, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but Jackie's gone. Oh, no, Jerry. No, she just went home. She went home to live. So, no, she's not gone. She just went home to live. Yeah. Kathy, we had to babysit my youngest son's two dogs. So Kathy said, hey, you're going to have to take Jackie home. And then I said, well, she can bring her back Monday, in the morning or whatever, after the two dogs go home, because, they're puppies. Okay. One's a pug bulldog pup or whatever. And the other one's one of those little rat terriers or whatever, I don't know, a little, whatever it's called. But they're just puppies. So they want to play, and Jackie don't like to play. So she is feeling a little better. So, but so she took her home. She's trying to get used to the place because she's never been there, and she can't see, so she has to find her way around. So, but they've got they got the living room blocked off, and they got the bedroom blocked off, so she can't go in there. And it's just the dining room and the kitchen and the laundry room she can go into. They got her pillow in there in the kitchen. They got the cat staying in there with her. Apollo, her and Apollo, they get along real good. In fact, before she come to live with us, her and Apollo, when they would, Jackie would lay down in her bed, Apollo would lay down and, cuddle up with her. So, but Apollo is Bear's brother, and Apollo is huge. He's probably 15 pounds. So he looks like a giant black raccoon. He's that big. Um, yeah, I've seen that. 8 ejections. Yeah, hell of a fight. Well, they act like the guy, threw it on purpose and hit him. Okay, I can understand being upset, but I don't think unless he intentionally is dusting, trying to hit you. A lot of times these guys don't have any control of that ball after it leaves their fingertips. And if they got a little moisture on their fingertip or something like that, that ball can go anywhere. You said, I don't know, what was it? I can't remember who it was, but one of them players got hit by a 55-mile-an-hour ball. It was funny. He got hit by a 55-mile-an-hour ball, and the ball hit him and just fell straight down. And he looked down at the ball, and he dropped the bat, and then he fell backwards on his back. And just, oh! Yeah. Yeah. There's a hell of a lot of difference between getting hit by a 55-mile-an-hour ball and a 90-mile-an-hour ball. Now, is the baseball league gonna fine them? They had to do it like they do in football. I don't know if they do or not, but they had to do it like they do in football. Fine the hell out of them. And and I think the same thing had to go for hockey too. I know, people go to see the fights. Well, that's not what it should be about. That's right. Good morning there, Chaos. Hmm. Might I say you and Jerry are looking lovely as ever today? Yeah, I know. Yeah. What to do today? Huh. Well, first of all, go downstairs, go to the kitchen and make your wife, a good country style breakfast. Put it on a tray and take it up to her and serve her breakfast in bed. We as fine as frog hair, that's right. And then when you're done with that, go downstairs, you know, and put the clothes in the washer. Get the clothes out of the washer, put them in the dryer. Take the ones out of the dryer, put them in, fold them and take care of them. Start dusting, sweeping, and mopping. Yeah, trying to make some money before everybody's gone. Yeah. Anybody watch golfing anymore? That's like watching paint dry. Yeah, here's big Jim Lebowski. Gonna do a 3-foot putt. Oh, he sunk that one, didn't he? Golf is boring. I don't know why anybody goes golfing anyways. They only go golfing to go to the bar and go drinking. So why don't they just skip the golfing and just go to the bar and go drinking? Hotty toddy. There you go, Mr. Goodwrench. You might want to go to the parts store or something and get you some earplugs for that 3-hour Bon Jovi concert that you're going to be enjoying here. What'd you say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, watching bowling sucks too. I don't mind bowling. I just don't like to watch it that much. But then again, there is a bowling movie out there on YouTube. Mm-hmm. For you fellers that would like to watch it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Just type in bowling party 1995. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's how. Are they playing it or something? Yeah. No. There you go. I wish I would have bought that cook stove, but then again, I don't know what the hell I would have been doing because I was in I had to go get it Friday night, and I was in no shape to go get it. Oh no, Mr. Goodwrench. That's on YouTube. Go type that into YouTube and see if you wouldn't want to watch that bowling tournament. Yeah, you can find all sorts of shit on YouTube. Okay. But as long as it's marked educational, I don't know how this is educational, but Well, I guess it's educational. But you can watch that on YouTube. It's adult educational or whatever. But you post a picture of a woman, a 400-pound woman in a clear rain suit, naked, and they get all upset about it. I know I left out the one word, but you can still find it. You can still find it, junkyard. By the way you're talking, I'm assuming you did. Yeah. You're going to put that on your watch later list? You got a bookmark. Yeah. Now, years ago, when I was a garbage man, when I was a shagger, before I was a driver, I mean, I always was a driver, but they had so many drivers they needed shaggers, so I would throw trash until they needed me to drive, and then I would drive. But the guy that was my driver belonged to a nudist colony, and he weighed about 300 pounds. His wife weighed about 225, and she was about 4'6". And he said, "Yeah, we go nude bowling all the time. They rent a bowling alley for the whole night, and they go nude bowling. The whole group of them go bowling." I said, "I bet that's a funny sight." Did I mean, Kurt? That's right. Now, do you like bowling, Mr. Goodwrench? I don't know what you two saying. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Big fail. There you go. Too many mirrors. Seven years bad luck. That's right. I don't know. I don't get on them sites. I don't even know how I even found that, but I think it was on one on my homepage or whatever. Someone would check it out. Yeah. But there's you type in anything you want in YouTube and you can find it. There's a video on it. Hit the blue pill and have a 4-hour side effect. That's right. They did a pretty good job, didn't they? Come on, man. You know who I am? You remember that um, oh, let me see. I can bring it up here, I think. And um, see if I can put it here. Yep, there you go. That was funny. Anyways, I had that up. Yep, no bicycles were harmed. To catch a predator or whatever. Remember years ago they had it? Well, they still do it, I think. But they got Joe Biden as a predator. That's funny. Come on, man. Well, that's not like what you. Yeah, it's not like what you think. Yeah, come on, man. You read the caption underneath it. I don't know who made this, but I want to shake their hand. Yeah, that's funny. On YouTube. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Is that the Key and Peele or whatever? Yeah. I know why he doesn't drive. Huh. Don't think and drive. That's right. I've seen that before. Um, I was just looking at this auction up in Plainwell, Michigan. Um, they're already bidding on stuff. And I don't understand it because usually auctions don't start till 8 o'clock, but this thing's already running. You got a spot welder? Um, 100-pound anvil. That's at $50 already. Powermatic lathe is 53. 3 Patexo metal machines and 1 quantity work table. That 101. But they have a 1970-72 Camaro race car with shell, or race car shell with miscellaneous parts. Um, Yes, partial of an engine in there, I guess. Just two racing seats in there for interior. But that's already up to it's jet black. It's a nice looking Camaro. All the body parts are there. You just need an engine and a transmission or whatever. But probably don't even need that. Just got to rebuild it. $2,550, and it looks like it's a split bumper. So yeah, I don't understand it. It's usually supposed to be 8 o'clock, but yet they're bidding right now. Well, no, it's on that Bigdery, and it's a school, Plainwell School. Um, then they got the Lowell School. I don't know where that's at. Their auctions are up. A lot of these schools are selling a bunch of stuff. And then a local university concession. And then you got Fremont as high school in Fremont, Indiana. Then Smith Green Community Schools in Schuberka, Indiana. Theirs is July 5th. A lot of these schools are in Comstock Public School, Comstock, Michigan. That's on the 5th of July. There's a lot of schools selling stuff, man. Edwardsburg School. There's like 50 auctions coming up. Just busy, busy, busy. 7072. Yeah, but this is a Bigdery. BIDDERGY.com. BIDD. ERGY. BIDDERGY.com. There you go. No, you haven't missed anything. It's Biddergry, not bigotry. Biddergry, whatever. So, Hmm. Never even heard of it. My accent throws it off. I know. I know. I know. Morning, gorgeous. Hmm. Oh, I wanted to. Um, I showed it to you last night. I can't show it to you today because I'm not on that. But I got a electric hot dog cart, a Kowalski cart, and like I said, I do auctions. Okay, and I do one in a building. I do probably 6 or 7 a year in that building, and it'd probably be worth it if I could get this cheap enough just to take this, clean it up, repaint it, and just put a cover over it, and just take it up there and leave it. And then when I needed to do an auction, I just take my pans up there and my food and whatever else I needed, and just use that. So it'll save wear and tear on the cart, uh, which is better for me. And basically, all it is a wooden box um, that somebody put a food warmer in, and then they use and they put some tires on it and a handle, and then they got a place for a cooler. That's it. I mean, you can make one yourself, but this is already made, and the price of lumber today, you couldn't make it for what you could probably buy that one for. So, and it comes with a couple of umbrellas, and the umbrellas are probably $40 a piece. Those are expensive, used ones. In fact, I need a new umbrella because mine, the center ripped out of the top. So I got to find me a new umbrella here in the next week or so. Uh, but that's been actually a good umbrella. I only give $4 for it at a garage, or no, at the Salvation Army. So, but you got to buy a 9 footer. So yeah, use duct tape. There you go. Well, if I don't find one here in the next week, I'm going to have to use some zip ties or something like that, and get it up there. When you open it up, the hole closes back up, but when you close it, it's ripped out around the center at the top. So sooner or later, it's not going to close back up. When you raise it back up. So if you know what I mean. Either that or now would be a perfect time to put that canopy on. Hmm. If you know what I mean. Well, like red and green. If you don't find them handsome, find them handy. You know what my Apple Watch told me? You walked 44 steps. But it felt like 21 miles. I'd love to be able to walk around the block, or walk 3 or 4 miles a day. The only problem is if I walk 3 or 4 miles a day like I am now, it'd be like walking 40 miles. That's how much trouble it'd be to get that 3 or 4 miles in. It does take the edge off, and it does help a little bit, but it's not the cure. I think they're going to end up having to go in and do something. So, um, the wrist is looking a little better, but other than that, uh, if nothing else, maybe just for the wrist, because remember how big that used to be? It's starting to go down some. It's almost looking human again. So, yes, I'm taking multivitamins. I'm taking vitamin D, vitamin C. Uh, I'm taking iron pills. I'm taking all that stuff. And chewable multivitamins. But I got that appointment July 11th, and they're probably going to do more blood work and then let me know what's going on. So, you like the Flintstone vitamins? Chewables, that's right. Well, these are gummies or whatever. They taste like petrol, gasoline, but I guess. All right, Mr. Goodwrench, you have yourself a great day. Take care. Are you headed on your vacation today? You didn't happen to get a strike, did you? Or was it just a split? There's a couple of nice splits in there. Oh, you can drink it. You're right. There you go. Tell you what, when they did that biopsy on me, then they did that removal. I had that growth right here. Oh, it's only going to be an inch long scar. Well, it ended up being 3 inches long, and they had to go in about that far to get it. Boy, were they off on their X-ray or whatever. They said it was always only like an inch or so, and they could just get it then. So yeah, could you get it? Well, could you do ours too? Right? Well, see this right here, right there. That was about 15 years ago, I guess it was. It had a big hard knot there, and I tried to. I didn't know what it was, but it was dark. So I took a small razor blade and I cut a little slit in there, and I took a pair of tweezers and reached in there, and when I pulled it out, it was a it was a dark hair, the beard hair, but it was like 8 inches long, and it looked like a piece of yarn. It was that thick. It'd been in there and just it got so big. But I pulled it out, and when I pulled it, I pulled everything, the root and all of it out. That's how big it was. And um, see, that's what I thought it was at first, was a cyst or something. But what it was an ingrown hair, and it was causing a lot of pain. If you touched it or something, it hurt like hell. And so I did my own lancing. I took a razor blade through it and some alcohol, and then I just sliced it, reached in there and got it out. But I couldn't believe how long it was and how big it was. And then poured some peroxide on it and put a Band-Aid on it, and I was good to go. It didn't bleed or nothing. Why? Because they want to go to they want to go to electric that bad? Hell, they can't even. They have rolling blackouts all the time. How the hell are they going to do that? So, huh? Now, this is what gets me. Traffic in California is horrendous. Like Sammy Hagar says, uh, what used to take 2 hours now takes all day. Okay. What are you going to do with an electric car if you're on the freeway and you're stuck in traffic and you move 1 inch at a time, or 1 foot at a time, or 50 feet at a time? All that starting and stopping will kill that battery quick. And then you won't be able to drive 55. I have no idea. I'm glad California, I think, should succeed from the United States. And then I think, we should somehow dig like a 10,000 foot deep trench and, around the whole border of California, and, make it like 2 miles wide and put no bridge there. So if you want to go to California, you have to fly there. Yeah. That's the thing. People are going to have portable generators in the trunk of their car so they can charge their car up when they run out of juice sitting on the freeway. They'll get one of them little bitty, 2,500 watt Honda generators and sit there and charge their car up. They can take Oregon and Washington with them. You're right. AAA electric. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, them grab dog onions are cute, ain't they? Yeah. That's right. When it's out, it's out. Mm-hmm. Well, an electric car, you run in the heat. That's gotta kill the juice, man. Where the hell you get the heat from? You're gonna have to have an electric heater in there. Oh, I'm sure that's not a battery drainer. Not doing much no more. The nerve of her, huh? Cornbread. Yeah. Um, some of these cars have that, Danny. They charge when you're stopping or whatever the hell it is, or charge when you get going down the road. So, but they don't charge enough to keep it going. It just charges it. It gives you a little extra life, but sooner or later you still will run out. I know they aren't they, Chaos? Ain't no pleasing them. Well, that's good. How's the truck running? Didn't you guys buy a truck too? Yeah, that's good. Did you sell that car you got at the auction? Car. Hmm. Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Okay. Well, that's a nice looking car, especially for what you guys give for it. Well, that's good. I find if you sell something to somebody, they they take care of it a lot better than giving it to them. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Morning, Grizzly. Butter. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure he will because he wants some shop uh, lights that I have. So that was I bought them at an auction, a school auction on this that Bigdery about 3 years ago, and it had a grow light on it with like 12 bulbs in it. And I looked it up; it was like $350 for that light. I put it on Facebook Marketplace for $100. Had a guy come drove 150 miles to come get it. Yeah, you seen that, did you? Yeah. I didn't tell her she was my favorite sister-in-law. So, that uranium. For Christ's sake, there ain't nothing in New York but Democrats and Democrats and crime. She going to New York or New York City? When some of the places outskirts of New York aren't bad. She's living out in the country in New York. Some of the places are really nice. But New York City, I've never been there, but I can tell it sucks. So that's Brenda. That's right. Yeah. Garbage and the smell of urine, you're right. Yep. Brenda, my favorite sister-in-law. Yeah. Oh, Rochester ain't too bad. Yeah. I'll buy you a soccer ball for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Boy, he's changed. Oh, criminal John. I don't know how he did it, but he did all that shit, and he's out of jail now or out of prison or whatever. He didn't spend much time there. I know it's going to cost a ton to go there. Yeah, and to live there. She got a job or something lined up there? Or she got a boyfriend out there? Well, welcome back. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I know. Huh. Yeah. Just tell her to go sit at Walmart. She'll get all the culture she wants there. Huh. That was fair competition, wasn't it? Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, hope he's real proud of himself. Yeah, I hope he's real proud of herself. Yeah. I hope she's real proud of himself. Yeah, there you go. And it's just wrong. You're right, because you're still a man or you're still a woman. Okay. Just because you've changed your appearance doesn't make you any different on the inside. I hope they're proud of themselves. Yeah, that's right. You're right. I guess nowadays, if you go on a date with somebody, you ask them, male or female, when you go on a date, um, when you were born, were you a boy or a girl? Nowadays, you don't know. No. Against pronouns? There you go. Pecker or no pecker? Yeah. When you was born, did you have a pecker or didn't you have a pecker? Right. Is your floppy stuff up top or down below? Can I ask you a question? Down below, does it look like an Arby's roast beef sandwich or does it look like a submarine sandwich? Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I had to go there. That's right. Yeah. Kathy used to know this kid when she was growing up. And the guy made a damn good looking girl. Sorry, not sorry, yeah. Allegedly. Allegedly. You're right. And I tell you what, that one they got in the cabinet or whatever, the health, the Surgeon General or whatever you want to call it, if that's normal, there's something wrong. I don't know how Joe can't quit from laughing every time it comes walking into the office. I mean, I'd bust a gut laughing at it all the time. No, no, the girl, the guy, the doctor, whoever it is. Yeah. Yeah, butt plug or Buttigieg or butt plug or whatever his name. He's a transportation secretary. So he knows everything about getting shit moved. That's a list. It's off the list. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Pete, you got a little white stuff hanging right there. Oh, just had some lunch. Allegedly. Yeah, she's scary looking. You're right. Oh. Yes, sirree, Bob. I'm so confused. That's what Vinny Barbarino used to say, Mr. Carter. Oh, I'm so confused. That's right. Revolt, people, revolt. We need a civil war now, allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. We need to put the government back in its place. Let them know we are the people, by the people, for the people. Not for the government, not for the corporations, not for the other governments that want to pay big money. That's right. Starts here in these YouTube rooms. That's why they're trying to censor everybody, allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny. Allegedly. All right, everybody, you have a blessed day. I will see you Wednesday. Tomorrow's my day off. Have a great day and take care. And by the way, Square Table is going live at 11 o'clock for music that sucks. You know, the kind of music that you get in your head and you can't get it out all day. So take a listen, take a view, take a gander if you want to. Yeah, there's something they can do for her. You're right.